The American Express Platinum card costs $895 a year. That's a lot of money to spend on a credit card for just the privilege of using the card. And of course, Amex says there's a ton of credit that worth thousands of dollars that you can get from it. But we all know how the credit card math works. A $300 credit isn't worth $300 if you had to buy something you never wanted in the first place. So today I'm going to walk you through three things. First, I'm going to walk you through all the benefits and the credit that Amex offers, and I'll calculate all the benefits that I use and see if the card is actually worth it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Callie. I work in fintech in San Francisco. In this channel, I love talking about personal finance, intentional living, and luxury. Today's topic, if you're interested, keep on watching. Let's start with available credits because there's a lot of them. The Platinum card is less like a traditional credit card and more like a very expensive coupon book. Some credits reset monthly, some resets quarterly, and some resets every 6 months. The first one is $600 hotel credit. You can receive up to $600 per year for eligible fine hotels and collection or the hotel collection stay when you book through American Express travel portal. The $600 credit is divided into two, so you get $300 first half of the year and second $300 second half of the year. Fine hotels and resorts, you only have to stay for one night to receive credit, but the hotel collection, you do have to stay minimum of 2 nights in order to get the credit. Next, you can receive up to $200 per calendar year for eligible incidental charges for one airline that you select. Eligible charges can include things like checked bags, in-flight food and beverage, lounge access or lounge tickets, flight change fees, and certain other incidental expenses. One thing important to note is that you can't simply buy a plane ticket and expect to get $200 in credit. There is a list of qualifying airlines. I will include them right here. Next, the card offers up to $219 for Clear Plus membership. Also with this card, you'll receive an application fee credit for both global entry and TSA pre-check. The current credit is up to $120 for global entry for every 4 years and $85 for TSA pre-check for every 4.5 years. The Platinum card offers up to $400 per year for eligible purchases at participating US Resy restaurants. The credit is divided into 4 quarters with $100 available each quarter. If you do not use the credit, it does not roll over, so you have to make sure that you use it before end of the quarter. You can receive up to $25 per month or $300 per year for eligible subscription with participating providers. Next, Uber Cash. You can receive up to $200 in Uber Cash per calendar year. That comes as $15 per month and $20 in December. It can be used for eligible Uber rides or Uber Eats orders when you select American Express card for the transaction. The card also offers up to $120 for Uber One membership when you pay with your Amex Platinum card. And yes, this is a little confusing, but you do get 2 separate benefits for Uber, one for Uber Cash and one for Uber One membership. The card offers up to $300 per calendar year for eligible Lululemon purchases. And this $300 is divided into 4 quarters, and that is $75 each quarter. Enrollment is required, and you do need to make purchases from their US stores. That excludes outlets or through their US website. Next, Walmart credit, you can receive up to $155 per calendar year for Walmart Plus membership. The Platinum card also offers up to $200 per calendar year towards the purchase of a new Aura ring. You need to enroll for the benefit and make the purchase through their US website. And it's important to know that the credit is for the ring itself. You cannot get credit for any accessories, chargers, or even their membership. The Platinum card also offers up to $300 per calendar year for Equinox membership or Equinox Plus digital subscription. So if we add the reoccurring and currently available credits we just discussed, that gives us approximately $2,994 in potential value. And we haven't even included the periodic global entry and TSA pre-check fees to that number. So on paper, paying $895 to receive almost $3,000 in credit seems like an amazing deal. But the number is almost meaningless because no one should value those numbers at face value unless you are already planning to spend all the credit, the exact amount with those exact companies. Aura credit is a perfect example. It may save you $200 first year when you buy an Aura ring, but you likely will not buy an Aura ring every single year, so it's not going to worth $200 every year. So now let's talk about what I actually use. I'm going to start with my favorite benefit, and the benefit that I value the most is the $600 hotel credit. I travel enough per year that it doesn't require me to create some unnecessary travel in order to get the $600 credit. And when you book through Fine Hotels and Resorts collection, you get additional benefits such as daily breakfast for two, $100 property credit, guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout, early check-in when available, and room upgrade when available. I especially value the late checkout because sometimes I would fly out in the evening, and checking out at 11 a.m. puts me in an awkward situation where I have pretty much entire day. So having a late checkout means I don't need to carry around my luggage with me or check in at the bell desk. And I do not automatically count the full advertised value of every Fine Hotels and Resorts perk because some benefits I don't receive it every time. A room upgrade I only get when it's available. Same thing with early checkout. And the second benefit that I really like is the $400 Resy credit. Luckily in San Francisco, there are a lot of Resy restaurants available. So my husband and I, we love to try new restaurants every quarter. Just one thing to look out for is that this credit can still create overspending. Let's say you haven't used your $100 credit and it's already approaching end of the quarter. You make a reservation at some available restaurant, you end up spending $200 or even $300. Did you save $100? Sure, but you also spend $100 or $200 at a restaurant you kind of wanted to try. So what I recommend is just plan ahead and make sure that you use the credit and you post on the account before end of the quarter. Next, airline credit. I also use the $200 airline credit because I travel quite often. I tend to use almost all of the $200 credit every year. I fly with United mostly, and I use the credit for food and beverage. And if I haven't used all the credit by end of the year, sometimes I'll just buy United Lounge Pass. If you have a status with an airline and get perks like getting bag check fee waived, you may have a hard time spending the $200. So just keep that in mind. I also use the $200 Uber Cash and $120 Uber One membership. I live in San Francisco and I don't have a car, so I rely on Uber, Robotaxi, or public transportation to get me to places. So it's pretty easy for me to use the Uber Cash every year. I consistently use a $300 entertainment credit. I typically just use it for YouTube Premium membership. It's $26.99 per month and I get $25 in credit. So it's pretty easy. And the last credit that I consistently use is a $300 Lululemon credit. Outside of the statement credits, the card also offers airport lounge access. The lounge includes my favorite Century Lounge. You can also get access to Delta Lounge when you're flying Delta, and you get priority pass, so you get access to priority pass lounges. I really like lounges, and this was definitely a perk that I enjoy a lot when I'm traveling. It's just so nice to have a quiet place you sit and relax with, maybe get a bite right before you're flying somewhere. But I would not get this card just for the lounge access. This is just a bonus, I would say. Sometimes the lounges can be crowded. You have to get on the wait list and wait like 10, 20 minutes, even 30 minutes during holiday times. And by the time you get access, you have to get to your gate. So sometimes you may not even get in the lounge. Next, hotel status and car rental benefits. The card also comes with hotel status for Hilton Honors and Marriott Bonvoy, along with benefits for some rental companies. And the benefits may include room upgrade or rental car upgrade. This card also comes with a ton of travel and purchase protections. Eligible trips may include trip cancellation coverage and trip delay insurance. It can also provide protections for your rental car, cell phone, baggage, and some purchases. I do really like this protection benefit. I mentioned in my other video about my stolen jacket. Hopefully you don't have to use this protection, but it's also really nice to have that peace of mind. So if I use all my benefits after annual fee, I basically get additional value of $1,225. And that is before considering lounge access, hotel benefits, car protection, hotel status, and purchase protections. So is the American Express card worth the $895? For me, that's an easy yes. The credits I use are worth way more than the $895. So even after I pay the annual fee, I make my money back and more. So yeah, this card is so worth it for me. I use it a ton, especially when I'm traveling. Do I recommend this card? 100%, but make sure that you do your calculation and see which benefit that you actually use. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. That would help me a lot. And let me know in the comments, which plan and benefit do you use the most? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.